Hello. Today we are discussing Federal Acquisition Regulation Part 3. The title of Part 3 is Improper Business Practices and Personal Conflicts of Interest. FAR Part 3 implements policies and procedures for avoiding improper business practices and personal conflicts of interest and for dealing with their apparent and actual occurrence. Here are 5 key takeaways from FAR Part 3. First, FAR 3 implements policies to prevent conflicts of interest in the federal acquisition and contracting process. It includes rules that prohibit federal employees and contractors from participating in decisions where they have a financial or personal interest that could affect their impartiality. For example, when I was working as the assistant program manager for contracting for a Navy organization in San Diego, I had the opportunity to take on a contracting role with a major defense contractor in Palmdale, California. The business unit I would be supporting required a secret level clearance at minimum and had a very streamlined process for access and intake of new personnel. The same defense contractor had a different business unit that provided direct support to one of the Navy labs whose government contract I managed and was responsible for. If I had agreed to be interviewed and go through the hiring process with this company, I would have been required to recuse myself from the direct support contract I was managing, which was a significant part of my role as the APMC. I did not recuse myself and I refrained from pursuing, interviewing for the position, and receiving additional insights on the role. I made a personal decision that it was best for me to not interview and just stay in my current position with the Navy. Second, FAR 3 strictly prohibits bribery and the acceptance of gratuities by government personnel involved in contracting. It outlines the consequences for both offering and accepting bribes, including criminal penalties and debarment from federal contracting. Third, FAR 3 imposes restrictions on former government employees who seek employment with contractors they previously worked with. These revolving door policies are designed to prevent situations where former employees might use inside knowledge or relationships to gain unfair advantage in contracting. Fourth, FAR Part 3 incorporates provisions of the Anti-Kickback Act, which makes it illegal for contractors and subcontractors to offer, accept, or solicit kickbacks. In example, payments or favors made to obtain favorable treatment in a contract. Compliance with this act is mandatory and violations can lead to severe penalties. Fifth, FAR Part 3 emphasizes the importance of ethical conduct in all aspects of federal contracting. It includes guidelines for reporting violations, protecting whistleblowers, and ensuring that all parties involved in federal contracts maintain high ethical standards. As a note, if you were not previously aware, FAR Subpart 3.10 Contractor Code of Business Ethics and Conduct implements policies and procedures for the establishment of a contractor codes of business ethics and conduct. In accordance with FAR 3.1002 policy, paragraph A, government contractors must conduct themselves with the highest degree of integrity and honesty. Paragraph B, contractors should have a written code of business ethics and conduct. To promote compliance with such code of business ethics and conduct, contractors should have an employee business ethics and compliance training program and an internal control system. In summary, FAR Part 3 is crucial for ensuring that the federal acquisition process is conducted with integrity, free from conflicts of interest, bribery, and other unethical practices. Anyone involved in federal contracting should understand these rules, as they are essential for maintaining compliance and upholding the ethical standards of the FAR. This is applicable to all parties: the contracting officers, the program office staff, the end user, support personnel, and government contractors. If you want to learn more or have a get to know call, go to askskyway.com. Thank you.